Hi Leo, welcome back. So Leo, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to switch the roles if needed, take what side that resonates, leave what does not resonate, and yeah, let's get started. So Leo, when I was meditating on the collective energy, I got the same Dua Lipa song that I got for you last time, except that it's a different verse. And so just the one verse I think is pertinent. And it was, I did a full 180. And that just kept playing in my mind over and over again. I did a full 180. So some of you are doing a full 180 during this time frame, or somebody might have done that to you, Leo. But I feel like something's getting ready to turn around in your favor, or turn around in a way that was unexpected, okay? The other images, or I shouldn't say images, but I kept getting the message about joint ventures or joining forces. So some of you might have an opportunity to join forces, or I don't know. This could be work related, I feel, for most of you, or finance related. Just keep your eyes open for collaboration opportunities or opportunities to join forces with someone. If it's not work, it could be within this relationship. It could be within connections, just having somebody by your side, you know, or having like a rallying person around you, or being that for someone else, you know, someone that has your back, Leo. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what that has to say. You have the sextile opportunity here. So interestingly enough, this is the card that flew out while I was talking. And this card talks about opportunities, doors opening up to you, collaborations, joint ventures, joining forces, communication, getting insight, all right? So I feel like for a lot of you, that door is going to be opening to you during this time frame, whether that's in other areas of your life, or some of you career, but could also be within relationships or this connection. We'll see. So let's get one card for Leo's overall energy. Ooh, okay. So interestingly enough, they're giving me another lyric to that song. I don't pick the songs. It's rare that I get the same song twice. So for a lot of you, this might be a continuation of the last Leo reading. Check that out. But the other lyric that's coming through now is, I survived you. So take it or leave it. That could be how you're feeling, or the person you're connecting with. Feeling like, you know, that song to me is like, you can't keep me down song, right? So if you've been down, then this is like your rally song. You know what I'm saying? Like, rally the troops, Leo. Time to let the doors of opportunity open for you, or something. So you have the Three of Swords here. This is heartache showing up. This is could be old news for some of you, but that heartache may have led to new doors of opportunity opening for you, and that could be what's occurring right now. Some of you might still be in this energy, okay? I'm just feeling like torn, or, you know, brokenhearted downright for some of you. The person you're connecting with is the Knight of Wands. This person is ready to take some action, but they're a little bit unreliable. You know, this person kind of comes and goes energetically or physically within your life, or it's just like there's a bit of an impulsiveness here going on within this person's energy. And sometimes that hurts you, Leo, or that has hurt you in the past, I feel. But I feel a lot of you, this is old news. You've done a full 180. And now, you know, doors of opportunity opening, but some of you not yet. Some of you not yet, right? So, as a collective, we do experience a lot of the same emotions and lessons at the same time, but on slightly different timelines. So some of you are a little bit further along than others, all right? So let's get into the cards and see what led up to this for you, Leo. We'll look at your perception of each other. Oops. How you genuinely feel underneath it all. Your hopes. And most likely, future outcome. So, Leo, recent past energy. Queen of Cups. The Emperor. The Hangman and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like Leo, in the recent past, you might have been a little bit emotional. That's kind of an understatement, you know. I feel like a lot of you put a strong face on anyways, you know, maybe not wanting another or the world to kind of see what's going on within the depths of your emotion, Leo, but you might have been having a lot of ups and downs, and this can be somewhat of a temperamental energy. This is like bossing up though, okay? So this is your full 180 showing up. And like I said, if it hasn't come in yet, then that's the energy that's coming through. There's another opportunity to see something from a different point of view here. And I feel like, Leo, you're kind of getting into this space where it's like about time, is what I heard, to kind of take things into your own hands and stop waiting on another to make changes, you know. If you are the one that's been hanging around waiting... I got a song in my head. Sorry. I can't help when the songs come in. He says, I've been hanging around this down on the one. I've been coming around for way too long. I don't know. If you know the song, put it in the chat. I've been hanging around for way too long is what I'm hearing. So I feel like, yeah, this is your sign. This is your time. to take action into your own hands, you know. Stop waiting for another person to make the move or make the changes. Like, Spirit really encouraging you to kind of take control and empower yourself here in this connection, or just in life in general. And that's kind of what has led up to this. And I feel it was a very emotional journey for you, Leo. But it also gave you a different perspective on yourself or this person that you needed and you wouldn't have had otherwise, right? So let's see this person's recent past energy. And what led up to this moment for them, for a person Leo is connecting with. Now, another part of this song, I'm all good already, I'm moved on, it's scary. No, she says, I'm so moved on, it's scary. That could be you or the person you're connecting with, that connects with that lyric in specific. So you have the Five of Swords here showing up in this person's energy, Temperance. This person's been feeling a bit disconnected, maybe all in their head, not really sure how to deal with things or how to deal with the situation, Leo. In the recent past, this person has really been struggling with patience or temperament. You know, you might have triggered this person's temper and or they you. I'm getting a lot of messages around temper control or something about being impatient in the energy. It's like this person getting upset that maybe that, you know, you're not seeing something from their point of view. Or feeling a disconnect between what their head and heart wants. Or a disconnect between you and the connection, right? It's almost like the answer is right here for this person, but they can't see it or they haven't been able to see it in the past. They may have ignored red flags, not listened to their intuition, and then got themselves into a space where, you know, they were kind of feeling a little bit stressed out, maybe losing their patience, losing their temper, getting frustrated. Trying to balance that out, though. There is a lot of love on this person's side with the Ace of Cups. So either they're needing to work on self-love, which may be something they're being guided to, or this could be just showing that, you know, this person has a lot of feelings for you or has in the past, Leo. even if they've been a bit impatient or quick to temper or disconnect at times, at the end of the day, I feel like they've got a lot of love for you. So let's go into perception and see, well, how you perceive each other, Leo. Now keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth, but we'll start there. So perception. Wow, all earth energy. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, but I feel like a lot of you are embodying this. It's like, you know, getting into this place of self-sufficiency and kind of being comfortable with where you're at in life, and that's what you're being guided to do. This is coming at things from a practical standpoint of like, does this make sense? Is this something I can actually build off of? Some of you, this is career opportunities showing up for you, Leo. A chance to collaborate with another person or build off of an idea that you already have, except, you know, Spirit encouraging you to kind of move on it and stop, you know, holding back, or like, I feel like there's some hesitancy in your energy here. Sorry, I'm not trying to get finance messages in a love reading, but you know, it's here. Although if this is in regards to love, it's just like wanting someone that you're on the same page with, practically. Like wanting someone that has the same goals as you, that you can build something with, that is supportive of your dreams, of your aspirations, and where you want to head. Okay? I feel like there's some hesitancy in the energy, so a lot of you feel like maybe or maybe not this person might be that for you, okay? Because in one respect, you see them as respectful, or someone you can or have respected in the past, you know, that you do have things in common with, but then there's a hesitancy to kind of invest fully for some of you in the connection, like not really sure if it really is going to pan out for you. I don't feel like you're in any rush to make any rash decisions, Leo. I think you're wanting to take your time, okay? And certainly that's fine, right? And if it's not you, it could be that you see this person as someone who's, you know, really slow in the energy or slow to change. They like to take their time. They kind of do things on their own time schedule. Excuse me, sorry. You know, like they kind of, you can't push this person before they're ready, I feel. And you kind of know that, Leo. I think you kind of know that about this person. This could be a fixed energy that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. So let's see this person's perception of you. Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. Wow, the Ten of Cups. So, wow, the Two of Cups. So this person's got a lot of passion, a lot of drive. You know, they might have some epiphanies or enlightenment during this time frame in regards to relationships, where their heart is, what they want. This person may see you, Leo, as someone that they're very attracted to, that they would like a family with, that makes sense to them. So that's really interesting, because I feel like for you, there's a bit of a hesitancy here in the energy. And for them, it's like, you fit the mold, you know, you're the missing puzzle piece. Like there's no doubt in this person's perception. And feel free to flip that if you need to, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like this person has a lot of a passion, and or you create like a spark of creativity in this person. And they see commitment potential. Some of you might already be committed or have a family with this person. And it's like, all about that love, or right now in their mindset, what they're wanting, what they're focused on is love and relationships. That could be highlighted in this person's energy during this time frame. So let's look at genuine emotion, Leo, and see what lies underneath all of that. So that was kind of perception, thought, ego. Now we're going to go into your emotional self and how you're feeling underneath it all. You've got the Three of Cups, Temperance, Ooh, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like, Leo, you know, in your heart of hearts, you want to, I heard, let's all just get along. You know, that might be where your mind is at, where your heart is at. Wanting to get along, you know, with the harmony of the relationships in your life with this person. Trying to be patient and temper your own emotions. And yet, you feel like there's not equal give and take here, you know. Like maybe this person has more to offer than you do, and that might be where your hesitancy comes from, or vice versa, feeling like you have more to offer than this person. You know, some of you might be more well off, like more established in the practical life than this person, or vice versa, and the other sees that as intimidation, right? Like if one person is really established and the other one maybe not so much, but they have different gifts to offer, it may feel unbalanced, but it's all in the way that you're thinking about it, Leo, because I feel like this person has a lot of emotion to give to the connection, whereas you may bring that more practical energy in, you know, or you can exchange it if needed. But I feel like there's some sort of imbalance here, or something you're fearing that you're not going to get back what you're giving, you know? So there's a strong desire here, Leo, to kind of be self-sufficient, independent, kind of stand on your own feet. There's a lot of independence energy that's showing up within the heart chakra. And yet you want to feel emotionally supported. Some of you might want to have a reunion or a reconciliation with this person, but not at the expense of your own self or what you've built for yourself or your own independence, you know? I heard at what expense? Especially if you're guarded from being hurt in the past, right? Especially if you've been hanging around, you know, an energy or a person that didn't serve you in the past. So let's see what's in this person's heart space. The Sun. Oh, you are in their heart space, Leo. The Sun, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So, Leo, this person, first of all, emotionally, they want to feel a sense of connection with you. You know, they're feeling like more inspired, more creative. They're getting their spark back. I feel like this is coming after a time of maybe disconnection. Like this person feeling disconnected from the connection or just themselves, you know, in general, detached, aloof, like that type of vibe. But I feel like this person's slowly coming out of that and coming into this lighter energy of connection and creativity and wanting more intimacy and inspiration and really thinking deeply, okay? This person may be really carefully considering what their next action is or taking some sort of action towards the connection. They might see like the doors of opportunity open. I heard winds of change. I actually got that in a private reading. There's some sort of wind of change coming in for this person. It's funny because this person has a bit of a split emotionally between this like really fun and playful side and then kind of this serious action-oriented energy. But I feel like, yeah, they're doing some heavy contemplation on the connection. Now, I cannot deny this, okay? Some of you, there's two people in this person's heart space, okay? This is a carve out. This part is either for you or not. If it's not, just wait a second, I'll go back to the general. But, you know, you've got the Three of Swords here. Some of you, this is a third party situation, and you'll know if this is you. This would not be a surprise. And there is two people tugging at this person's heartstrings. I feel one of them is you. Feeling a sense of connection with you, having optimism with you. And another might be an air sign or another fire sign possibly. That is, they seriously think about or maybe also want to take action with that. So some of you are dealing with someone, FYI, that's got two people in their heart space. Now, it doesn't have to be that these are both intimate. It could be that they've got, you know, like a platonic relationship that's in their heart space right now, plus you know, more than one person that they're caring for, thinking about. But take it as it resonates, right? Some of you it is a third person. All right. So let's go into hopes then and go a little bit further here. Ace of Pentacles. You want the real deal, you know, and I feel like that's what the hesitancy is. It's like, wait a second. Are you on my page? You know, are you fully invested in me? Or are you invested in you plus some? Especially for those of you dealing with a third party. And I feel like if that's the case, that's why you're not going to move on the connection. That's why there's hesitancy here, because you don't feel like you're going to get what you're giving, and you're right. At least during this time frame. Now, others of you, it might be just that this person is a bit scattered in their energy, and so you're feeling like sometimes, you know, maybe it's not another person, just that they're pulled always in so many different directions. You're not really sure where it's headed, right? But you want, I feel for a lot of you, like something solid and real. Something you can hang your hat on. You know what I'm saying? Some of you want commitment. Some of you don't even care about commitments. You want that money, honey. You know? This person is the Page of Swords. So, they're walking a thin line here. I feel like they're aware of that. They're getting some new ideas about how to, I guess, make things work within their life or within the connection. They're hoping, I think, to learn something new that's going to help them move forward. This person could really be reading in between the lines, Leo, if they're not really sure how you're feeling, okay, or not sure of what you know, possibly. So let's see what the most likely future outcome is. And keep in mind that all of the future outcomes are changeable because you have free will. So I'm just giving you a snapshot, but it's truly up to you as to how this works out and what you decide to do about it. Let's see what the suggestions are. Oh my gosh. You might get some communication that's going to rock your world. Didn't I say at the beginning of the reading a 180? You know, there's a 180 in this situation here. This is kind of a curveball. I'm not going to lie. You have the 8 of Wands, the Tower, the 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Well, I think try as you might, or try as this person might, to hold on to some deception and lies, it's all going to come crumbling down, and here comes the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there might be communication that comes in or that you give to someone that just really destroys some sort of lie or false facade that's going on within the connection. They gave me the word destroy on purpose, a destroyer. Woo, Leo. Okay, so have you ever seen, of course you have, a pissed off Leo, excuse my language, is a force to be reckoned with, especially my Leo women. Especially my Leo women, but men too, you know. Like, there's really no holding the Leo back once you have pushed them to the edge, okay? So some of you are out for blood, you know, like the lion is out, right? Especially if you've been hurt, especially if you're uncovering a lie, you might be really tempted to go in that direction. But, Leo, here's the encouragement from Spirit. Let dogs lay where they lie, okay? If that's what's going on. Instead, focus your energy on your self-sufficiency, on the people that are being supportive of you, and the opportunities that are coming from this. The opportunities to know yourself better and to have new in your life. because that's where your power is. This might feel good in the moment. It might feel good to pop off or do something like that in the moment, but it will be short-lived. And just remember that. For those of you who aren't discovering some crazy truth, I just feel like there's communication that's coming in, or that you're giving, that kind of changes everything, but it's not really the full truth. See, the thing is, you don't have the full truth, or this person doesn't. Some of you caught someone in a lie and you cannot let go of it. Like, you're just holding on to it. You're burying it deep. You're not going to let them forget. You're not ready to forgive. Like, you're really holding on to that. And now you don't trust this person, for some of you. Wow. This is such a crazy reading, Leo. This is so unexpected. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups in the reverse, the 10 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So, some of you, this is a partner that you've disconnected with, or maybe the end of a karmic cycle with a karmic partner. There is a sense of disconnection here. I feel like this person, it's like they want to see things come together and to be lighthearted, or for you to be lighthearted, but there is a sense of, again, disconnection here and an ending that this person is going to have to face. And then they go into the Knight of Cups, wanting to show love, wanting to show up, wanting to kind of play around in the energy, because see, this person's in this energy, Leo, of wanting to take some sort of action. And they've got all these ideas in their head for relationships or this connection, and yet they're split within the heart space, and that's causing a split in the future energy. Like, this person doesn't know if they're coming, they're going. This person might be trying to resurrect something from the dead. What in the world? I'm sorry, I don't usually do this, but I got to get clarification on this one. What is the Tower and the 7 of Swords? This is going to be one of those readings that if it's for you, it's for you 100%. And if it's not for you, it's probably not for you 100%. Like, I don't feel like there's an in-between here. What is the Tower? What is the 7 of Swords? Wow. There's some sort of communication coming in that maybe you've even been waiting for, or that someone's been waiting for you to communicate. And yet it's shocking, yet it's not trustworthy, yet it causes you to shut down as opposed to open up. I heard bait and switch. Wow. So some of you, it's like someone trying to emotionally get you to open up just so they can switch the roles on you, or like get enough information, to, no, I'm not going to say that. To do some damage, okay? So be careful who you open up to, Leo. Be careful who you open up to during this time frame. And this could be past, like, issues resurfacing, but you're getting more of the truth than you had in the past. And I feel like this person's over here maybe trying to sweet talk you, or, you know, that's not what it is, you know, but it is what it is, right? What? And for those of you in the third party, if you've disconnected from this person, they may be trying to woo whoever the second person was. It's like rebound or something. I don't know. I don't like reading third-party situations. Not that I have any judgment or anything against it, but listen, it gets too complicated, right? When there's more than two people involved in a connection. So this person's wanting another opportunity, thinking about the past and trying to kind of reconcile things within their own mind. Really trying to decide what the next best action is. So let's get some guidance here on this. You've got isolation and the Fool. Ooh, wow. I'll keep this one. This person has participation in the Rebel. So I feel like, Leo, some of you are icing this person out, okay? Or you might require a sense some isolation here. But I feel here's that full 180. Okay, so let's go back to that message, the Fool. This is a full 180. You're about to do a full 180, or some of you have, on this person. Okay? They may or may not see that coming. This person has participation. You know, they need to understand that when they intertwine themselves with you and other people, whether it's a third party or not, they are essentially participating in that connection. And so sometimes that makes things a little mixed up. More complicated than it needs to be, more intertwined than it needs to be. And this person might need to spend some time really carefully considering where their heart is at. Okay? Because I feel genuinely what this person wants is like the sense of happiness and freedom and connection. But you're not on the same page with this person, and I feel like that's where your hesitancy is coming from, for sure. So I'm going to leave it there, Leo. Wow. Wow. If this resonated with you, please do let me know. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. I've got, you could be dealing with another Leo. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius again, Virgo, could be Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Gemini. Those are the Sagittarius, if I didn't say that. Those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it can be any zodiac sign because it is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please leave me a comment if it did resonate down below. Also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I do go live there pretty often. Tarot Time with Dana, link down below, as well as the donation feature. For those of you who would like to donate to the channel, you can do so in the description box or in the About section. Either way, I'm wishing you the very best, Leo, and until next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.